how to extend a fiberglass part. Here we have a bonnet. It's just a skin, a race skin. Anyway, the customer wants this extended by 50 mils. And I'm going to show you the best way to do it. Alright, we've got some fiberglass strips here that we cut just off a bit of flat panel. Now, flexible's good because it means we can screw it down and make it change shape pretty easily. We're going to extend this by making a mould. Can you see this? So this is our mould for the edge. So I'll stick this on the top here like so with an overlap, and then it'll continue the edge out here. It'll continue the edge out straight, and we'll end up with a nice finish on this. We're using the smooth side down, and we're going to stick that on there, and then we can laminate over the back of it, and then we'll get a nice smooth finish, and it will extend it quite easily. Now on the back side, I'm going to grind this and prep this before I put the lip down, because then I don't have to grind onto the lip at all when I'm before I start laminating. What I'm going to do is I'm going to taper this way so that there's not really much of an edge on it. The reason I'm going to do that is so the glass can come down here and there's not going to be big gaps and stuff. Right, not sure if you can see this in the video, but I've ground all this and I've brought it all down to a knife edge here, so that when we stick our mould on, the glass, I don't know if you can see that, but the glass lines up with the new mould perfectly. Alright, so, I don't know if you can see, but we've got one side set up. Now we're looking at the back side of the mould here. Here what we've done is we've sort of replicated the shape, but it's still square, so we'll have to sort of shape that once we make the part. I could have, if I had used some plastic or something a bit more flexible, I could have created that radius. I could have created that through here on the mould, but it's no big deal. So this is ready to make the extension piece. Alright, so we've got our strips down. Now we've just wet that out a little bit just to help soak the resin up. I'm using 600 mat here. We'll just this is just normal laminating process. Alright, now we've got it looking pretty neat here. We try and do it in one strip just to make it look the neatest as possible. Alright, so we're just pulling the strips off at the moment. I'm looking at the shape. We're pretty good here. I reckon by the time we grind that down, that'll come up nicely. Alright, so we've got it all marked out. Here it is. We just took measurements every 50 mils just to make sure we had the right, had it all right, because the line is not necessarily straight, and it wasn't quite straight. This bonnet doesn't have it's not a dead straight edge, so I'm going to cut it, and then we should be almost finished. Now I've just been grinding this out. Now it's really well feathered here. That's just a little bit of white gel coat there, you can see. Up here though, hasn't quite gotten to the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see it in the video. There's still an edge there. See that there's an edge there? We've got to get rid of that. Anything sharp like that can create, when there's movement, which there always is on vehicles, can create crack lines through the boggwork. Right folks, so we've finished this part now. It's just been filled. Their extension's been done. It's ready for the customer to take it from here. Turned out quite good. It's still quite rough, but you know, we tailor it to whatever the customer wants. This is going on a race car. It's a beach, like sort of a beach buggy type 4-wheel drive race car, so it's going to be quite rough. Alright, thanks for watching.